Yo. That works. Guys, we are back. Training week number 5. It's Sunday here, and that usually means long run for me. I'm lacing up my shoes. The old Nova Blast 4. A good daily trainer. Really love it. When it came out, I bought 2 pairs. And yeah, talking about shoes. Today we are going to talk about why I bought a new pair of marathon racers. Also going to talk about why I do a review. Usually I don't do reviews. Nobody ever have sent me shoes to make a review. Well, feel free. I'm going to tell you not whether you should buy or not buy the shoe, because that's not the purpose of my review here today. Of course, we're also going to unbox it today. I mean, I can't wait actually. It's been 2 weeks since the package arrived and it's there, unboxed, still waiting for the moment. Can't wait. Hey buddy, you hungry? When I come back, I'll give him some smackies. Come on, buddy. What's up? Stretching. Yep. Guys, it's already very late. It's like 5 p.m. Sun is gone in an hour. Half of the way, I will be able to have daylight enough to talk. But the second half of that long run is pretty much dark. Come on. Okay. Clear that side. Guys, what a gorgeous day. Wow. Lovely. Lovely. Now you want to know, actually, hey, what pair is he going to talk about? What is it? No, that's not important yet. Could be any pair. Seriously, doesn't really matter. Well, of course, once I unboxed the package later, you will see. So, don't forward the video. Don't forward the video, even though I leave timestamps in the description, so you have actually the chance to see what shoe I'm going to talk about. But let me first tell you why I decided to buy a new pair of marathon running shoes. Yes. Lovely day. Ooh. All right, 1K is up. Doing good, doing good. Super relaxed, low intensity. It's all I want. At the end of this training week 5, we have 72, 73K. Almost 3K in. Nice. Lovely. Alright, sun is almost down. So let me tell you why I bought actually the running shoe. The marathon racer, to be precise. Well, simple reason. We had 3 sub 4 marathons already. Last year Hokkaido and this year Berlin and Chicago. Don't want to make it too dramatic. And I think we can accept a new challenge that the minimum is definitely always run a sub 4, whatever it takes, and then maybe go a bit faster next time. And I think, without telling you the goal yet, the best way to do so is maybe invest good money in a good marathon racer. Wow. So simple as that. And I think I also deserve it. Yes, of course I deserve it. Wow, so nice. Woo. Running sub 4 3 times in a row. No, that's actually not true. There was Naha in between, but at least I tried to get a sub 4 done at last year's edition. Naha Marathon 2024 was my disaster marathon. I literally pooed myself. Crazy story. Anyway, now I think it's time to level up, to accept the fact that running a sub 4 is possible anytime when we lace up marathon races. For Hokkaido, by the way, Berlin and Chicago, we had a special edition just released for the Japanese market, asics S4. Yes, S4. Stability, speed, safety, and obviously sub 4. So, without wasting your time, that easy session is actually not easy anymore. We're going way too fast. 6 minutes 30 seconds per K. I should actually slow down. I think the sun is already gone. Maybe. No, it's still there. Ah, lovely. Alright, let's hurry. Maybe we can see the sunset. The 21st Century Beach Park. Let's go. Alright. Reaching the first drink station. Half coins on me. Just buying water here. You know what? No. Maybe that's a mistake, maybe not. I'm feeling good. Don't want to interrupt. All good. So then I think the next drink station will be 8.5k. Alright. That's okay. Wow. I think that's perfect timing, guys. Obviously, we will have a nice sunset there in the 21st Century Park where I'm running now. 1k to go. Lovely. Because I feel a bit better than I thought I would. I go a bit faster now. 6 minutes 45 seconds per K instead of 7 minutes per K. Super nice. Wow. Let me try to zoom for you. Touching the water now. So nice.
like melting. So cool. Alright, bye bye. Alright, taking a short break at the restroom. Yikes. Sorry guys, part of the story. Alright, let's resume. Let's go. It's a bit windy. Hope that works. But we don't have daylight. So I have to tell you actually the reason why I think doing a review about a shoe that I bought personally without having done a review before. Nobody sent me shoes, nothing. I cannot tell you whether to buy a new pair of running shoes or not. And I can also not tell you, at least, if it's worth it or not to buy my shoe that I bought. Cannot. So first of all I have to test it, right? I mean, yeah, we can unbox it, we can have a look, and I can tell you how it feels to have that in my hand, and we're going to do that. But yeah, honestly, to give you a proper review, I need to be a pro runner. I need to have at least kind of experience in reviewing shoes, right? I'm just thinking about the influencers out there getting the shoes for free. What do you think? Well, it's easy marketing. It's just easy money for, let's say, Nike, Adidas, to let people who have influence review their products. And of course, people like it, people retweet, repost, and then buy the shoe probably. And also going to say that the shoe was really nice to run in. So, all in all, it's like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I understand it's a business model, but I personally don't like it. But now it comes. How would you otherwise know about the shoe that is released, you know? You go to the website every day, checking out what shoes they have. Probably not. So it's easier to scroll through your feed when you have Instagram or I don't know, to check out the newest release, right? Well, I cannot judge people getting shoes for free, any kind of running gear, review it, and then say what they think about it. By the way, what I can tell you, 52 minutes, 7.6k, calm pace, 6 minutes 45 seconds per k, heart rate stable, the lower end of my heart rate zone too. Solid numbers. Because I run and I see the numbers, I can give you the numbers. And people who are reviewing shoes should also going to do so. I mean, they're getting shoes like, let's say 10 pairs a month. How do they actually want to run in the shoes? I'm happy. I mean, 1000k in one pair of shoes, for me, that's okay. They don't need to worry. They can switch shoes basically every run. What is crazy, actually. Yeah, getting a bit emotional here. But yeah, at the end of the day, nothing wrong. People are earning money, so it's good in a way. I wouldn't necessarily say that will help us to make a solid decision whether to buy a running shoe or not. Cannot tell you. I've never been influenced by influencers whether I should buy Nova Blast 4 or not, because I really like the color. Then I said, okay, how does it feel for most of the people? And they say, okay. Then I went to the shop, no Nova Blast 4 to try, so I waited. And then once it was there at the shop, I got my first pair. That's it. Simple and easy. Like probably 99% of runners should buy their shoes, right? We have a goal to achieve for Osaka Marathon 2026. And I think if we level up from an asics S4 to something else that I think of, yeah, I don't know, just making us faster at the end. Well, actually not. For my dreams here, should be worth it. So I will definitely give you a review, because it's part of my training, part of the journey. And setting up the goal that I'm going to talk about at the end of the video is of course also very important if that shoe really works to achieve the goal. Not just the shoe, right? I mean, a shoe cannot do wonder, but we can. Wearing that shoe, getting the training done, and then wait for the gunshot, healthy and injury free. So yeah, again, I cannot tell you or recommend any kind of shoe yet at that point, but I can tell you that you have to decide whether or not you want to buy a new pair of running shoes, and you have to give yourself the reason. Nobody else can. So I gave myself the reason, running sub 4 3 times, now want to reach higher level, going faster. So investing money in a new pair of running shoes is, I think, a good thing for me. So that's why I should give you a review. It's part of the training, part of the journey. And at the end of the story, we will see if it works or not. If it was worth it, spending that amount of money. Alright, guys, that's it. When we arrive, I will unbox the package finally and reveal what shoe we actually purchased here. And then I can also tell you what goal I'm trying to achieve, what I want to do with that shoe, what I think I'm capable of doing in general, actually regardless of that shoe or not. So let's talk about this then. But yeah, let's get this run in first. About 8k, I guess, don't know. Oh, so nice. I can't wait actually to drink something. I'm too fast and I shouldn't actually talk. So I shut up here. See you at the end of that long run. I'm going to give you the numbers as usual, and yeah, some more impressions until we unbox the shoe. Let's go. Woo. Beautiful, beautiful. One hour in the books, 6 minutes 40 seconds current pace, 8.8k. Let's go. All right, we arrived. Let's buy something to drink. 29k. Let's go. You don't need to drink anything anymore. Let's go. Let's bring it home. We're doing great. 14k. See you at the end with the numbers. Let's go. Oh. $21k, guys. Guys, that's it. Let's go with the numbers. Alright, we have 2 hours, 22 minutes, 22 seconds, a distance of 21.34k. Average pace 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We burned 1,455 calories, average heart rate 140. Solid. Alright, after a tough week, without having a break, and still not 100%, not bad. Alright, that's it.
I'm full. Let's go. Nice long run. I'm telling you, when I came home, I had this in my mailbox. The confirmation, well, not the confirmation actually, it's the document that I need to pick up my bib. The Naha Marathon 2025, December 7th. Yes, edition number 39. And I already checked 26,600 runners will start. That's actually quite huge for just, let's say, a domestic local marathon event. It's actually crazy. There's no 5k, no 10k, no half, it's just the full marathon distance. And it's really beautiful. Can only recommend, if you want to run a marathon and you cannot get the entry for, let's say, Tokyo or Osaka, just try Naha. Why not? Well, we're not here talking about the marathon, we're talking about the shoe that I bought. And finally, I can unbox it together with you. Alright, let's do it then. Uncut. I don't know what's going on. Is there a special way how to open it? Probably not. Ah, come on. Come on. Yay. Nice. I hope the light is actually okay now, right? Here we go, guys. That looks good. Document. We have asics. Can you read that? Probably you can. Yes, it is the Metaspeed Sky Tokyo from asics. It is. No joke. No joke. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Woo! I'm so happy. That's unbelievable. And it's nothing. It's like, what's going on? Jesus. Sorry. Alright, we just take that one. Just put this aside for a moment. We have the asics Metaspeed Sky Tokyo Edition. And I'm just checking what I'm doing here. If I see like marks or anything that shows me that this shoe was already worn, it looks good to me. Sometimes you can see it, but I ordered it directly from the website. This is freaking hot. This is just amazing. The colorway, I like it. Actually, sometimes it looks like red, orange-ish, but I think it's also pinkish. I mean, maybe I should change the light. Just a sec. Oh yeah, that's different. Ooh, that's different. That's super nice. Maybe you can see it now. It's an orange. It's in red. It's pinkish. Here looks like orange. Here it looks like more pinkish. So yeah, it definitely has a pinkish touch, but that's really cool. Guys, I'm so happy that I bought this shoe. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Okay, let's check if that works. Just want to know. Just want to know once. I mean, we can still send it back actually. We have still 2 weeks to do so. But even with the wrong socks now, I'm trying to fit in. And then once I made sure it's the right size, I will tell you a bit about how I think it feels. Alright, let's change back the mode here. Don't like the cool lights. I just like warm lights. I have to be careful. Just give me a second. It just. Guys, that shoe is that's it. Wow. 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 Oh, that That's amazing. That's a rocket. Okay, that fits. It's good size. I know it already without even standing. There's like it should be like, you know. That's amazing. It fits. It fits. It's true to size. My size that I have in all my asics shoes is 27.5. This is definitely also just tailored. Again, we have it. It's the asics Metaspeed Sky Tokyo edition. That's absolutely crazy. So now I have a question. Do you think just because of that shoe we would be able to run under 3 hours and 45 minutes in Osaka? End of February. Is that possible? Sorry. Absolutely lovely. It's really nice. It's really, really cool. Now you know what shoe I purchased about 2 weeks ago, and it was really tough for me to see the package unopened for 2 weeks. That makes me really, really happy at the moment. Honestly, I do not regret spending 30,000 yen. And if I'm right, we will be able to run probably 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 marathons in that shoe. Durability is quite strong. That's what I heard. That's what I watched. Of course, I watched some reviews. And that's actually very important, right? To have a shoe in hand. If you spend that money, you want to know that you get some quality here. And not just quality, but also long life running shoe. In our case, a marathon racer specifically, really just for marathons. I won't take it out for any kind of speed sessions. We just have a rehearsal and that's it. I will use the asics S4 when it comes to speed sessions. We have 2 pairs, and the one that I used last year in Hokkaido is absolutely fine. The outsoles, it's all good. Cushioning is still there. Carbon plate still working. Why not use that shoe for any kind of speed sessions? But this shoe is reserved for marathon glory. Nice. Ah, woo, lovely. So I put it back. And now I'm telling you what goal I have actually with that shoe. It's not just because of the Osaka marathon that I bought the shoe. It's just like a general thing, you know. That's the one. I think if training works well, as it does at the moment, I don't have any pain in my right leg. We don't have any kind of issues. We're doing enough slow stuff. We're doing also speed stuff. We're doing our long runs. Everything looks fine. We got week 5 in the books. We had 72k. I really think it's time to level up when it comes to training. And for me and my marathon dreams, that would actually mean maybe not this year, maybe next year, maybe over next year, who knows, to run under 3 hours and 40 minutes. Right? It sounds like just a bit faster than we did in Chicago, basically just 7 minutes faster. But for me, that's quite a step. But that shoe, I think, will help us. Yeah. What do you think? Do you believe that shoe can make us faster just because of the shoe? I mean, we're doing our training. We're doing our job here. As usual, the daily grind, being consistent. Yeah, we're doing what is prescribed when it comes to the training block for Osaka Marathon 2026. But on top of that, Do you think that shoe will make us faster? I don't know, but we will see. I'm super happy. I'm just super happy. I would go nuts if I would know that I achieved the time of 3 hours and 39 minutes and 59 seconds. I really want to say thank you that you made it until the end, wherever you run. Run safe and enjoy your runs. See you in the next one. Bye.